Sawyer, and Abraham. These are collaborative. Yes, and Phil's, and friends, and friends. And my support team. The road has not been easy. There's no question about that. Every step I took is an obstacle, and this is one of them. But so far we have overcome. As a good Navy person, I overcome and persevere. Even a good Marine, overcome, persevere. I have to thank the party to support me, truly in my heart. And I'm ready for my next set of orders to serve my constituency in District 49. I'm ready to go, ready to serve. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, great. Okay, next we have from the 4th Assembly District, Ed Flood. Ed joins our conference after successfully defeating a 30-year incumbent. Ed volunteered in his first campaign at age 24 and has been involved in politics in his community since. He previously worked as Chief of Staff to Assemblyman Dean Murray. Currently, he owns his own law firm in Port Jefferson. Ed played lacrosse in college and still enjoys playing at the club level in his spare time. He's a father of 5 children, 3 daughters, and 2 sons. And holding the Bible for Ed today is his friend and mentor, Vincent Amazia. Zia? Is that right? So, please.
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States. That I will support the Constitution of the United States. And the Constitution of the State of New York. And the Constitution of the State of New York. And that I will faithfully discharge the duties. And I will faithfully discharge the duties. Of the office of Member of Assembly. Of the office of Member of Assembly. According to the best of my abilities. According to the best of my abilities. So help me God. So help me God. Congratulations. Thank you. I just want to thank everyone for coming. I just have a few people I need to thank. The Suffolk County Republican Chairman, Jesse Garcia, along with our partner, our Suffolk County Conservative Party Chairman, Mike Torres, all of my campaign staff. As the leader, Will just said, and I actually have to thank Will. He was absolutely unbelievable throughout this process. As Will said, and I apologize, I'm pretty hoarse, but I am the father of 5 children, 4 of them under 10. And unfortunately, at that young age, they understand what we're doing here, and they understand the importance of what this conference has to do for the state of New York. And, you know, my daughter was with me at our local swearing-in yesterday, and she couldn't be more proud and happy that I'm coming up here because they were sick and tired of what was being done to them, the mandates, the schooling, and she knows that this conference is all New York State has left, so let's get to work.
Okay, I have good word that Alex Procrasny has made it. You're in the building. Come on down, Alex, and bring your family down too. And while they're walking down, I'll introduce him. Alex Procrasny is going to represent the 46th Assembly District. Alex is making his return to the Assembly. He was first elected in 2006 and served for 9 years. Before coming to America and prior to his time in office, he attended the Moscow Technological Institute, where he earned degrees in engineering and economics. Alex was named the Entrepreneur of the Year by Leisure and Entertainment magazine for his work in the private sector, building a community entertainment and educational center. Son Jonathan has been 2 times national champion in judo, representing USA in the Judo World Cup and the Pan American Games, holding a CASAC license and saving young people's lives. Alex's daughter, Rebecca, is building a successful career in the fashion industry, and wife, Aviva, is very active in the Knesset Israel of Seagate. Alex also has a daughter, Dina, and a grandson, Nolan. Holding the Bible for Alex today is his wife, Aviva, and I'm sorry about the last name, but Gaselkovich. I'll get better at it, Alex, so thanks. Have patience with me. But please.
duties of the office of member of Assembly,
duties of the office of the member of Assembly,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. Oh gosh, so good to be back. This time on the right side. Never apologize being on the right side. I want to thank my family, my wife, Aviva, my kids, for being there for me in the good times and not so good times. I want to help my community again, and I'm so grateful for my community hiring me again as an assemblyman. I want to thank Brooklyn GOP and my chairman, Ted Gora. I want to thank my friend and my very close friend, my brother, Richard Barsamian, for helping me. I want to thank my incoming chief of staff and my campaign manager, Lucretia Regina Potter. I want to thank my leader and the whole minority assembly conference for helping me and being with me every day of this pretty difficult campaign. So good to see my old young friends here. I see my very close friend, Mike Fitzpatrick. I'm coming back, Mike. I want to thank you all, and I just cannot tell you how happy I am that I'm on the right side, on the politics, on the right side of the assembly this time. I also want to thank the Conservative Party chair, friend, thank you so very much for being with me 24/7. Thank you all, and let's just get to work. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Alec, we're glad you saw the light too and thrilled that you're a member of our conference. Next, we're going to bring up Scott Gray from the 116th Assembly District. While they're coming down, I'm going to introduce Scott. He's the fourth generation owner of Gray's Flower Shop in Watertown. Scott has served his community for over 20 years. He served as chairman of the Jefferson County Board of Legislators and as a board member of numerous local organizations, including the United Way of Northern New York and the Carthage Area Hospital. Scott was recently awarded the Secretary of the Army's Public Service Commendation Medal, which is awarded in recognition of achievements that contribute significantly to the accomplishments of the Army activity. In his spare time, Scott and his wife Denise participate in a wide variety of church charity events. Holding the Bible for Scott today is his wife Denise.
Solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of member of Assembly according to the best of my ability. So help me God. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's certainly more of a pleasure to be sworn in. So I look forward to serving the 116th, everybody in the state of New York, and certainly the residents of the 116th Assembly District in both Jefferson and St. Lawrence County. I would be remiss if I didn't thank Leader Barkley and especially the Assembly Conference staff for all the work that they've done for our transition and to get us acclimated into our new position here. They have done outstanding work, and there's a reason why he held all the seats, and there's a reason why they added to them, because we have great leadership and we have a great staff with the leader. So my pleasure. Thank you very much, leader. I'd also like to thank, of course, my staff who's in with me today. They have been with me for a year now. They're young, they're energetic, they're intelligent, and they're ready to run through a wall when you ask them to. So they're great people. They're all young, they're learning, and for that I'm grateful, because at a certain point in time in your life, you look forward to the next generation of leadership and to actually groom them and get them ready to lead their communities. So I'm glad to have my staff and everybody with me today. So I'd also like to recognize Assemblyman Blankenbush. Mr. Blankenbush, thank you very much. I served some 12 years ago as Ken's finance chair in the county before I became chairman myself. And so I've worked a great deal with Ken, and I look forward to being back with my backyard neighbor. So, and of course, my wife, Denise, I would be remiss not to thank her. You know, if you're a spouse of an elected official or a spouse of a candidate, they go through the grind worse than we do. And they are an important part of, a spouse is an important part of a political candidate's job, and certainly as an elected official, they're an important part. So to all the spouses that are out there, and to my wife, Denise, thank you for all that you do to support all of us, and I look forward to working with everybody. God bless. Thank you.
Scott, thanks for reminding me that Ken Blankenbush has been here for 12 years. Wow. Anyway, next up we have Brian Mayer from the 101st Assembly District. Mar. And Brian, I know it's Mar, but my office, I'm not the best with names at times, and my office kept saying, don't say Mahar, don't say Mahar, so I apologize. Brian Mar. He represents, I said, the 101st Assembly District. That district spans 6 counties. Brian's the youngest of 5 children, went to college on a basketball scholarship, and along with his wife Rebecca and sister Patricia, co-founded the Hudson Valley Honor Flight. Inspired by State Senator Bill Larkin's military experience and leadership, Brian joined the United States Army Reserves. Prior to being elected to the Assembly, Brian served as the Town of Montgomery Supervisor, Executive Director of the National Purple Heart Honor Mission, and Mayor of the Village of Walden. Brian and his wife Rebecca have 3 children, Mia, Isla, and Benjamin. Mia wants to be an astronaut and a veterinarian when she grows up. So holding the Bible for Brian today is his daughter Mia.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
And the Constitution of the State of New York.
And the Constitution of the State of New York.
That I will faithfully discharge the duties.
That I will faithfully discharge the duties.
Of the office of Member of Assembly.
Of the office of Member of Assembly.
According to the best of my ability.
According to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God. Okay, so first things first, I am a naval reservist. It's okay. No worries. Actually, Senator Larkin would have loved that. Army World War II vet. So first thing I'd like to do is ask my family, my staff, and the family of my staff, please stand up. Thank you all for your support. Mi abuela Santa, mi madre Carmen, my father Dennis, who is Irish, who I look like. Could not be here without you. Thank you so much. My wife Rebecca, who has just been such a massive support. Thank you so much. My mentor was New York State Senator Bill Larkin. He was a World War II vet, U.S. Army. He was a legend. His legacy of public service spanned 4 decades, and I obviously would not be here if it was not for him. I truly wish he could have been here to see this, but our team, several of them worked with Senator as well. We are very excited to build on his legacy of service. One of his mantras was cooperation and teamwork always produce positive results. I cannot wait to start the work with this amazing team, and let's do it. Let's make it happen. Thank you all.
Excuse me. Next, we're going to move on to the 97th Assembly District, represented by John McGowan. And that comprises parts of Rockland County. Prior to being elected to the Assembly, John was an assistant DA in Bronx County, senior assistant DA in Rockland County, a representative of the Rockland County Legislature, and involved in several community organizations. Equipped with extensive legal and criminal justice background, John will prioritize public safety for his constituents and support law enforcement. John and his wife Christine met in high school when they both attended the Albertus Magnus High School in Rockland. Holding the Bible for John today is his wife Christine.
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Member of Assembly according to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Well, this is certainly overwhelming, but this is fantastic. I want to thank you all for your support. I want to thank my wife, Christine, my mom, Pat, my father-in-law, Richard, my mother-in-law, Diane, Eddie O'Day, my campaign manager, as well as Shane and Nadine Green, my friends from Rockland who are here today. This is really a tremendous opportunity to be a part of this conference, to be part of the Assembly. For me, when I think about what it means to be a public official, what it means to be an elected leader, I think about to my training as a prosecutor. And we were trained very simply to do the right thing. And for me, to do the right thing means to keep an open mind, to listen, and to always vote your conscience. And I intend to do that as a member of this Assembly. I look forward to getting to work with our leader, Will Barclay, and all the members of the conference. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You can see we've had a little bit of a Brooklyn theme here today. Next up is Michael Novikov, who represents the 45th Assembly District. Originally from the former USSR and having immigrated to the U.S. with his family, Michael's story is a true embodiment of the American dream. He has worked in the radio business for 20 years and co-founded Freedom FM, the most listened to Russian language radio station in the country. Holding the Bible for Michael today is his sister Katrina.
I, Michael Novikov, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Member of Assembly according to the best of my abilities. So help me God. Congratulations.
Well, unfortunately, I can't be brief because I work in the radio business. And about 20 years ago, I sat on a train from Brighton Beach to Manhattan going to work. It was a night shift parking attendant at that time. I was looking through the window over this amazingly huge, a bit scary, but very beautiful megapolis, saying to myself, I have to win this battle between the city and me, no matter what. I was thinking of having a good job or my own business, but I wouldn't imagine where life will take me. I wouldn't imagine that a boy born in the USSR in an average poor Soviet family will be standing here swearing in as a State of New York Assemblyman. I still don't understand how this happened. What I do understand is that we live in the greatest country in the world where anything is possible. And it doesn't matter if you have an accent or if you look different. Anything is possible, even something you don't expect or think about. Many people ask me, and still asking, Michael, why did you run? Because when life gives you a chance, an opportunity to help, to change things for good, I simply cannot refuse. With this comes the responsibility for thousands of people in my district. They're very diverse and having different problems. I know I won't be able to solve all of the issues and help each and every one of them, but I will try and do my best. I will always remember that train ride of mine. I'm still in a battle, today mostly for 130,000 people. Thank you for the trust and opportunity. Thank you to my friends and my family and to my new friends from the Republican and Conservative parties. I have a short list of names I want to mention. To my mom, Yelena, my dad, Michael, two of my stepdads, Oleg and Vadim, my aunt, Katya, my uncle, Valerie, my sister, Katya, my girlfriend, Alina, my friend, Alec Brook Krasny, my Republican friends, Ted Gora, Richard Bersamian, and friend, Bella Maron. My campaign manager and chief of staff, Gregory Kursip, and his lovely girlfriend, April. My volunteers and friends, Slava and Natalia. Special thanks to my generous sponsors, Lenny, Igor, Alex, Bart. And a very special thanks to my lovely daughter, Maria Novakov, and her mom, Galina Goldberg. God bless all of you. God bless America. God bless the state of New York and the New York City. Thank you very much.
Okay, staying in New York City. Next we have the 63rd Assembly District, Sam Paraluzzo. Sam is a long-term advocate of education, serving on the Community Education Council 31, serving as the Vice President of the New York City Parents Union, fighting for educational programming, safety enhancements, and environmental cleanup in schools. For 33 years, Sam has successfully operated his family's optical practice. His daughter, Samantha, is about to graduate from the American University in Rome, Italy. His son, Franklin, attends the New York Institute of Technology and is building computers since he was 15 years old. In his spare time, Sam enjoys taking vacations with his family, walking trails with his dog, Valentine, cooking meals with his children, and the more the unusual the dish, the better. Holding the Bible for Sam today is his wife, Priscilla.
I, Sam Pirizzola, solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of Member of Assembly according to the best of my ability. So help me God.
Wow. I want to say thank you to everyone, my friends and family. What a long, strange trip it has been, no doubt about it. This journey started for me about 12 years ago, and I've been working pretty much every day, being out there in the public eye, fighting for things that I believe in. Like the leader said, for education, for children's rights in schools, and just anything, businesses. I believe in a firm commitment of right and wrong. I'd like to thank my fellow colleagues here, the new assembly members. I'd like to thank the leader. I'd like to thank the chairman of the Conservative Party from Staten Island, the chairman of the Republican Party from Staten Island, and I must, like the leader said before, thank my family. My wife, my son Franklin. If it were not for the dedication of these people, I would not be standing here before you today. But I would be remiss if I didn't thank the people of Staten Island, the 63rd Assembly District, and all of Staten Island for the support they have given me throughout the years. As I said, this has been a long journey. We are here. I am here for you. I will not forget you. I will support Staten Island every day I can, as hard as I can. Thank you so much. I want to say God bless America. Thank you.
Okay, next I'm going to introduce, we're back to the Hudson Valley, the 94th Assembly District, Matt Slater. Prior to being elected to the Assembly, Matt spent 4 years as Chief of Staff to the former State Senator Terrence Murphy, focusing on issues to benefit the residents of Yorktown. Additionally, as Town Supervisor of Yorktown, Matt cut taxes twice in his tenure, developed a robust economic development plan, and worked to balance the area's budget. As a husband, a father, Matt's greatest passion is his family. His son Charlie is in second grade and just had a solo in the school's holiday concert. His daughter Elizabeth is 3 and is a semi-professional architect engineer of magnetic blocks and wants to meet Minnie Mouse. Matt's wife Kelly is the center administrator for the AFC Urgent Care in Yorktown and is very active in the community. Holding the Bible today for Matt is his son Charlie.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States. And I will support the Constitution of the United States. And the Constitution of the State of New York. And the Constitution of the State of New York. And that I will faithfully discharge. And I will faithfully discharge. The duties of the office of member of Assembly. The duties of the office of member of the Assembly. According to the best of my ability. According to the best of my ability. So help me God. So help me God.
Well, it's a surreal moment for me and my family. I remember the first time that I visited the Capitol. It was for a job interview with Matt Dill, who I see in the back. And so I'm thrilled to be able to come to the point where I follow in the footsteps of some phenomenal members of this great legislative body, including my father-in-law, George Madison, who served 16 years for this conference. And so this is a great moment for me personally. Yes, please. It's a great moment for me personally and my family. We have a lot of work to do, but we've got a great team to do it. And so, again, thank you to everyone for their support, for my family who came as far as New Hampshire and Massachusetts to be here, to Leader Barclay for his fantastic support during the campaign. I'm looking very much forward to being a great member of this conference, working with all of you, and relying on the guiding principles of humility and integrity as we tackle the year ahead. So thank you so much, and God bless.
Okay, before we conclude, and we want to give a big round of applause, before we do that to all our new members, their family, and supporters that are here, I just want to mention Brian Curran, who used to serve in the Assembly, has now won back his seat in Long Island. He unfortunately couldn't be here because of the passing of his mother-in-law, so please keep him in your thoughts, and we wish Brian well, and are looking forward to him coming down later to represent us, the 21st Assembly District. So with that, that concludes. So why don't we all, if you please rise, clap your hands, and thank our new members and be thrilled that they're here. Join us, their families and friends. Congratulations, everybody. It truly is an honor to have us join this conference. Just a few quick housekeeping things. Members and their families are certainly welcome to stay and take any pictures they want. We have a photographer here, so feel free to come down and take. If you didn't get enough pictures, feel free to come down. And then if anybody's family or supporters would like a tour of the Capitol, our great head of research, Mike Daly, who does a great job giving tours, is willing. He's right over here. He's willing to give a tour of the Capitol, so anybody's interested in getting that, about 10 or 15 minutes. So again, thank you all for being here, and again, congratulations to all the new members, their family, and supporters. Thank you. Hey, how are you? How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, you did. Well, that was great. Keep them coming. Okay. Good. Good. Come down.
should be right here.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, can you help me get some VIP that we can do the Happy New Year thing? Yes, sir. Yeah, I got the picture. After this, you go back to station.